Hi, hey, it's Cindy Gonzalez here, and I'm up at Lake Cushman, where I am not only a Lake Cushman realtor, I'm also a Lake Cushman resident. So, I wanted to talk to you really quickly today about our lease. Now, the Lake Cushman lease is probably the biggest question we get up here as far as buying real estate in Lake Cushman. Lake Cushman community is a leasehold community. What that means is that we're on a 99-year lease. Now, our lease is not a native lease. It is a lease from Tacoma Power. Tacoma Power built the Lake Cushman Dam, and they own all of the property all around the lake as protection for the Lake Cushman Dam. The Lake Cushman Dam provides all of the power for Tacoma. Now, Lake Cushman Company leases the land from Tacoma Power. This happened back in the 1960s when the Lake Cushman Development Company made an agreement with Tacoma Power to develop the land into small lots, about 1/4 of an acre each, that could be used for recreational purposes. Now, at first, we saw nothing but they were A-frames, and so the marketing push was towards Seattle residents to come out and build an A-frame for a weekend place. And we still have a few of the existing A-frames, the original ones here. After that, though, people started coming out here and living full time. We have beautiful homes along the water. We have everything from yurts to manufactured homes to big, huge homes on the water. We have almost every type of home up here you can imagine. Now, a 99-year leasehold, what does that mean? Well, right now we have 40-something years left. And as I don't want to do this video every time the lease rolls around, ask your realtor, but right now we've got 40+ years left on the lease. The lease itself has 3 options at the end of the lease. And right now, nobody knows what's going to happen. So if anybody tells you they do, they are not exactly accurate. So at the end of the lease, one of 3 things can happen. The first thing is Tacoma Power would turn these all into fee simple estates and allow the leaseholders of that particular property to either purchase or be given the property as a fee simple estate, so then the leaseholders would become owners. The second option would be that they either renew the lease or they end the lease. Now, if they renew the lease would probably be renewed for another 99 years. That would be the expectation. And at that point, it just goes on just like it is now. We pay a yearly lease fee each year to adjust. I believe this year it's $175. It could be $185. You're going to need to check the notes for that. But we pay a yearly lease fee. So it could renew for that. The other thing that it could do is end. Now, if it ends, that means that we are done. That means you pack your belongings and go. And there's nothing in the lease that says that they need to compensate the owners or anything like that. So if somebody says that they know something more about the lease, about how it's going to either renew or not renew or be turned over to the owners, there hasn't been a decision made yet. They are in talks right now. So that said, if you are looking for an amazing place that you can make family memories, a place that you can let your kids grow on the lake, they can hike Eleanor, they can do the hikes in the area, that you can play 9 holes on the golf course. You can drop down into Hood Canal and go to Hamma Oysters. This is an amazing place to live. It's an amazing place to spend your weekends. And it's a great place to create family memories. If you're looking for a place to leave to your great-great-great-grandchildren, this may not be the right property. So you're going to need to decide, can you get 40 years of enjoyment out of this property? And if the lease renews or if they turn it over to us as fee simple estates, bonus. But don't go into this with the expectation that it for sure will renew, because there's no guarantee of that. All I know is that I have 40+ years left up at Lake Cushman to enjoy and create memories. And for my family, Lake Cushman is worth it. So this is Cindy Gonzalez. If you have any real estate questions or any questions about Lake Cushman, Go ahead and pop them down below and I'm happy to answer them. And now it's snowing, so I'm going to let you go.